Hi guys, so we're going to town today. Decided to come out with the kids. It's kind of good weather, but we'll see how it goes. Just trying to get the pressure into the tires. So here it goes. We'll try share every much as I can. 55 minutes. Oh, can you focus? You know the boogie keeps moving. You guys can see, I hope. Yeah. I'm literally wearing a shirt and this light jumper. So you'd say that the temperature isn't so bad at all. So what's funny is that it's by the time I get home it might be just around 1, and then I have to be out 3 hours after. So we got home and I had to just clear up. I'd gotten these on the way. I needed peppers, white onions and lemons, and red onions. I need lemons because you guys, I'm still chesty. I want to show you guys how I prep this extra large chicken that's sold in Aldi. I use it for mainly 3 things. I keep the chicken breast, and then I use usually the chicken legs for like our grilled chicken pieces. Sometimes I can use half a chicken, and then I use the rest of the pieces for the kids. They love chicken stew with rice or nsima. Nsima is a pap made. It's called pap as well. It's a meal made from maize flour, so they like that together with stew. So I peel off the skin here, and this is how I get my chicken breast. Okay, usually it's the extra large chicken. I call it the extra large bird, and I kind of make my own chicken breast. I'm not gonna go out there and start buying like 4 or 5 chicken breasts because my husband doesn't seem to really like chicken breast as much. So the 2 pieces, usually if I do make it, it's gonna be like a stir fry with veg and whatnot. So at this point I was trying to make sure that I am prepping for dinner as well. I was gonna use these chicken thighs for our dinner, so this is gonna be marinated and grilled later on. And always make sure that you are cleaning your hands constantly when you're holding chicken, because at the same time you end up touching other things. I didn't worry about the vegetables there because they're in packets, but at this point I'm cutting small pieces for the chicken stew for the kids, and I make extra small pieces, so I'm not going by piece or how people cut piece by rule. Always make sure to wash your chicken as well. You're gonna need to wash your chicken, wash your hands. I should have taken off my watch, but I think I'm so used to wearing my watch by this point. I even wear my watch after a shower in the evening, so you can just imagine, it's just part of me. So anyways, I wrap up this chicken and I'm gonna put this in the freezer, and this is just gonna be ready to defrost the night before when I want to make chicken breast, whatever it is I'll be using it for. I'll show you guys, but this is how I keep my chicken breast, and the 2 pieces are more than enough because it's really a large chicken. And then in this bowl I'm going to marinate the chicken thighs. I use salt, and I'm using cayenne and a bit of chili flakes. And I really like grilled chicken, guys, because at the end of the day you're not frying the chicken. It's quite healthy. This is something that has really helped me in my weight loss. I'm not constantly frying most of my meat or food. I use the grill or air fryer. So this is something that I would point out. If you're trying to lose weight and you're doing keto or whatever way you're trying to lose weight, make use of the air fryer or grill. So in this I added chili, garlic and ginger paste, and then chili flakes. So there's cayenne chili flakes, garlic and ginger, and chili paste as well. And then I also use some Raja, which is from South. You can find that in some shops in Ireland. I think it's mainly from South Africa. This is the Raja I'm also adding to the kids. I don't add too much spices because it's just kids flavored food. They don't need too much in it. So while I was doing that, my husband's working on that DIY. If you've been following our past videos, there are videos showing how this whole idea came about, and you'd be surprised. I decided to combine the black and brown next to each other, so it's going to be black, brown and black, but I didn't find the black in stock, so I decided that I was just going to order 2 brown and 2 black because the other black one broke. So anyways, right here I'm preparing the vegetable for dinner. So this is going to go with the grilled chicken. I showed a picture of how I make aubergines and courgettes, and I add carrots, and it's just gonna be fried in a tomato sauce. So just canned tomato with onions, and literally it's just a beautiful veg. Here's a kid's chicken frying before it goes into the stew. While the chicken fries, I make the stew, and I am ready to take out the chicken. There's some people I know that boil the chicken before they actually put in the sauce, so I don't know, people's cooking is different. I really feel like this brings out the flavor, and whatever way you do it, I'm sure I know it tastes good to you guys. So this is how I make mine, and at this point the house is just smelling so nice. My fan had stopped working for some reason, but the whole house was just smelling of chicken. If you guys like chicken skin, this is a good keto snack. Not too much because it has quite a lot of fat, but I usually fry the chicken piece the chicken skin that came off that chicken breast. So usually it's a good snack when cooking. So these are my vegetables. I'd already mixed this in a sauce because the sauce had been frying. I didn't see the relevance in showing all that. I'm just adding peppers, just green peppers, red peppers and yellow peppers, just to make it colorful. I think this is one of my favorite cooked veg because it's really just naturally tasty on its own. In the other pot I'm gonna add in the chicken pieces for the kids, which is a stew, and then I made fried chicken pieces on the side. So on this particular night they had chips and chicken. So going back to the DIY, I was saying that the fourth glass broke, so it's being sent back again. I don't know what's with the handling of the shipping, but there's supposed to be like 4 mirrors altogether. So I'll show you guys once that project is done. Alright, so it's time for the evening walk today, day 34, and we're out. The weather is starting to change on us, so we're just gonna bear with it. Just how unfortunate is it to be coming out and the weather just switches on us? But
and my umbrella's not working.
This is the memories I will always have for 75 Hard, that no matter what the weather was like, we still came out. It's drizzles, but those annoying drizzles. And so long as it's not heavy rain, it's okay. But we're gonna stay out for 45 minutes. We'll see how it goes. It's 45 minutes. Gonna be wet when we get back. We're gonna jump into a shower straight away.
I'm gonna jump like wait.
Her umbrella won't get on for some reason. You sure what happened to your umbrella?
Huh?
What happened to your umbrella? What's happened to it?
Every time I try to put it back on, up, then it goes down. See?
Trying to fix it.
Oh, that's off.
Is it gonna go down again? Oh! This is how windy it is, guys. Almost blown out of the...
I almost got blown away.
Yep, the rain caught up with us. Rennie's umbrella. What is this, girl? Huh?
I have no idea.
I don't know about that. Well, at least it's working for a second. I don't know what's wrong with the umbrella. The umbrella kind of malfunctioned. Oh my God. Crazy. Guys, just pretty much made. Look, it's clocking in here. We had to run. Look at Rainey's face.
I look like I came from a shower.
So after I got back, I got into a very hot bath, and I needed comfort food. So I had soup, the grilled chicken and the veg I showed you making earlier on. It was so delicious, guys. And then after that, I had a mashed avocado. So this was really so comforting and so filling. And this is the only meal I think I'd had today. So this was like an OMAD. I'm trying to practice OMAD. So it's a good meal just before I relax and unwind. So I just lit a candle. Guys, I need matches to make this a bit more dramatic. I would get that. I'm actually trying to take time to journal and do some journaling. I really feel like it helps me do a lot of thinking and planning and ideas and brainstorming. This is a good time to spend alone and unwind and just think before even reading, even after reading, whenever you decide it's best. When ideas come to me, I feel like it's best written down. That way, if I have to go back, I can always look and see. So I spent my time reading my book, and I really feel like this book is deep. She's talking about a lot of pointers, and I will have a recap on everything. I really enjoyed this time and just unwinding. I really was kind of feeling a bit tired at this point, so I was time to say bye-bye to the book because I was gonna end up dozing off. But the book has been such a great read. So guys, I am going to close today. I'm feeling a bit exhausted. I have been trying to sleep early, and I want to start something new this second half. As I've reached the middle of 75 hard soon, day 37 is going to be the middle of it, and I just want to make sure that when I start the second half, I am just doing a whole different routine. I want to wake up 5 o'clock. I'm saying this, but it's something that I want to do and hopefully works out. And also I want to do a bit more journaling because I feel like it helps me plan ahead, and more relaxing, more me time, and more thinking or meditating, because I feel like meditating really helps one just concentrate on the things and on their goals. And I will tell you all about it when I reach day 37, but this is like a warm-up. Okay, it's a warm-up. So I'm going to relax a bit, and before I go to bed, I just wanted to say good night, you guys, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.